Whoa, loyalty forever, man. If you're not subscribed to my page, subscribe now, like and comment. I'm finna tell y'all, I wanna say 3, but I'm gonna try to stretch it to 5 craziest things I seen while I've been incarcerated 14 years in prison. My number 1, bro, I seen a dude named Sean. 6 months time passed, turned into Shay. I seen Sean stump down, gangster dude. 1 year, I'm chilling with him in population. Next year I go to lockup, I leave for a year, I come back. Sean's name is Shayla. That's the most craziest thing I've probably seen. Next, I always tell this story, but I seen 2 dudes fight to the end. One of them was unalived, and one of them was still standing by the time they got done. They fought for a long time, grabbed weapons, they went the distance, you know what I'm saying? Number 3, I seen a dude come in there, he had 99 years, leave the penitentiary, go back to Harris County, come back from Harris County, back to the same unit, and parole on a 25-year sentence. Did like 13 years, had 13 years back time, ended up with 25 years on instead of 99, and made parole and went home. Shot pictures back up there with him hugging his mama and shit. On the contrary, I seen a young dude come in there with 5 years, and he got 35 years now. You know what I'm saying? Steady getting caught with knives, steady getting caught with cell phones, steady getting caught with K2, weed, stuff like that. He came in there with 5 years, he got 35 years now. And number 5, craziest thing I seen, family disappear. Whoa. I gave y'all that video to show my appreciation of really my subscribers, gang. 5 craziest things I seen during my 14-year stint. Me just being a real one, I feel obligated to do more based off of the love y'all been showing me. I feel obligated to reciprocate. So I'm gonna try to post. Y'all stay in the comments and keep me with ideas, fresh ideas, any questions and stuff like that, man. This story right here is a little personal, but this story is about my brother, Mop, man. And he was one of the first people, him and G-Stacks, that I actually took in as my brother. Like, I looked at them like such, you know what I'm saying? I had that same love and loyalty for them boys. And I don't know how me and bro locked in, because we were sillies at one point, but bro is not friendly, like, at all. He's the total opposite. But upon seeing him, you would not think bro was like that. You would think bro was like a pretty boy or something. Bro is a real gangster, you know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, Mop is the one who told me about my heart check and who was gonna go in and who I had to worry about and what hand such and such fought with. And so bro sat down with me before I got my check and told me who was going in and how to handle it and everything. But make a long story short, fast forward Ferguson, man, we in 2000, I wanna say 2015, 16. And in this phase, the Ferguson unit, gang, it's kind of like tension everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Little tension everywhere. And the biggest thing is with the Bloods and Tango Blast. Due to just Ferguson history, I can't just name one thing or one reason why it's friction and tension with the Blast and the Bloods, because it's been building up for 4-5 years now. You know what I'm saying? Little shit happened, little shit happened here, little shit happened there, little lineup happened there, little, you know what I'm saying? But now it's to the point to where, unbeknownst to us, well, let me go back. It's a rare individual named Rambo. You know what I'm saying? Free Danny Hogan. If you're saying, taught me a lot. Rare guy. You know what I'm saying? He one of them dudes anywhere he go, any unit he go on, he gonna have motion. He gonna have his hand in the mix. He gonna be well respected. He gonna be speaking for homies, you know what I'm saying? But Rambo ended up getting G4, and Rambo had got caught down bad. So what Rambo did, Rambo left G4 and went to population and jacked this little Mexican for his cell phone. Now, it had been all little shit going on with the Bloods and the Mexicans throughout these years. So we not knowing that with the Bloods on some zero tolerance shit. We not knowing it's really friction and tension like this. Because everything that came up got handled, you know what I'm saying, accordingly. So they amongst themselves talking about anything you got going on with the Blood, any Bloods owe you any money. And if they play with your money, if they play with you, if they disrespect you, bro, don't ask no questions, smash the gas if they're Blood. So this is word that's being passed down to the Tango Blast from their big homies, unbeknownst to me and my homies. So Rambo went down the hall, Rambo get G4 for population, go down the hall and jack a Mexican. The Mexicans all riled up behind Rambo doing this. On some shit like the Mexican was a blast and he was holding the phone for the blast. When really the Mexican was a solo. Whether he was paying the blast or whatever, I don't know. But the Mexican was a solo and he had a phone, and my Blood partner went down there and took him down for his phone. Fair game. He's a solo. But when this happened, the Mexicans, the Tango Blast made a big deal out of it. They're like, nah, bro, he really with us. Like, nah, bro, he really not with y'all. He's really a solo, bro. Tell him come fight for it. The man is not built like that. The man probably was undercover paying the Blast or whatever. So it was Rambo and the Bloods and MJ and the Tango Blast. Make a long story short, it was just a standoff in the kit in the chow hall. We ended up coming back to the wing, and kites ended up being passed, and they tripled down to us, like Rambo telling us, like, hey, bro, everything all good, brother. Phone good, they good, know what I'm saying? Yeah, everything good, brother. So I'm like, all right, everything good, no problems, know what I'm saying? But the Mexicans' pride had been bruised due to little shit that my homeboys was doing on different sections, different parts of the unit throughout the years. And that right there was the last strike, so that's when, like I say, the big homie Mexican, Tango Blast, and them came together and was like, hey, zero tolerance with the Bloods. Don't take no disrespect. Boom, fast forward. We on meet him custody. You got this little Tango Blast Mexican, bro, and he done fought like my boy J Bird. He fought G Stacks. He fought a couple of my homies. I've been itching for him. I've been itching to do it to him because he fought a couple of my close brothers. He known to take off though. Like if you argue with him, he just gonna take off, get it started. So I always was watching this fool. Make a long story short, I got a homeboy named Midnight from 02, from Austin. And Midnight see 2 cases on the bars and snatch the 2 cases. And when he see the names on the 2 cases, he see it's 2 of his homies' names, me and Mop. What people do with these cases, they come back and sell them to you. Like, hey, bro, I snatched these cases, bro. Give me such for them. But Midnight can't come do that to me and Mop because we are homeboys. So what he look like selling us a case? Like, what you gonna do? Turn it in? Like, you see what I'm saying? So Midnight knowing this, he give our cases to the essay. The same racist essay who got into it with my boy G Stats, J Bird and them, you know what I'm saying? And he tell the essay like, hey, bro, these are my homeboys' cases. Go sell them to him and we gonna bust down the profit. He did this with the Tango Blast. The Tango Blast pull up on me and Mike with the cases like, hey, bro, I got these cases for y'all, bro. I want $5. So like $5, like what? I read the case. It's a major case for me. I'm going G5. So I'm like, I got you, bro. Give it here. But Mop telling the essay like, bro, come on, fam, $5, bro. I'll give you $2, bro. Like, so anyway, he like, man, I got you $5. So he take the case. I ended up giving the essay $5 out the house. Tore that bitch up, flushed that bitch down the toilet. I was happy I beat the case. Turned out Mop ain't pay the fool, you know what I'm saying? And Mop like real hoggish too, real zero tolerance. Everybody know how Mop is. So we go on the back of the run for count time one day. It's me and my boy, my boss. And it just don't feel right. It's extra quiet. Everybody like, so I remember we asked like, bro, y'all good? Everything good? Like, I thought y'all good. Essays, Mexicans, y'all good? Cuz, blood, what's up? Y'all, everything good? And everybody was like, nah, we good. Just the mood, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. I go to the front of the run, go in the day room, get counted. I'm one of the first ones. In the midst of me doing this, the essay charging a Mop. So I'm like, hey, Mop, what's up with that $5 for that case, bro? Like, damn, been 3, 4, 5 days. Like, what's up? And Mop like, what? But the essay was like charging Mop up. Mop ain't used to being charged up by nobody. Like, he ain't going. So the essay like, I'm just saying, like, damn, I've been waiting for you. Homeboy, you jacking me or what? You jacking me? And so once he went to talking like that, talking aggressive, Mop bent down and got on his knee and went to tying up his shoes. And while he was tying up his shoes, bro, the essay pulled out a knife and just went to hitting my brother. Hitting my brother with that big. Hitting my brother with that big. I'm in the day room, you know what I'm saying? Door locked, beating on the door. But I'm hearing a bunch of commotion on the run. A bunch of commotion. Now I'm hearing glass break. Now I'm hearing a bunch of Spanish. And I'm hearing a bunch of people breaking glass. I know what they doing with the glass. And then I see Mop run to the front of the cell. I never seen Mop run. Hell you talking about? Run? Man, Mop ran to the front. When I seen him, I looked in his eye, I seen fear. And bro it's fearless. Like, bro was like holding himself. Like, bro had like 4, 5 holes in him. Bro was like holding them holes. This shit it was leaking out. Like, bro ran off the block. So Mop gets stabbed up by the Tango Blast. He gets shipped off the unit. We go on a 90-day lockdown. That's what they do when it's race riots and stuff like that. We go on a 90-day lockdown. During this 90 days, they ship a bunch of people off and bring a bunch of people here to where by the time we come up, it's a whole new group of people and that type of stuff, what they do. So now we on a 90, but Mop got stabbed by the ops, like the essays, bro. Like, so the whole unit is messed up. Mop was one of them ones, like, loved and respected by all. You know what I'm saying? So, like, everybody is messed up by this. So, everybody is doing a full-fledged investigation. And it come back that, like I say, our homie stole these cases. And instead of him giving them to us or just tearing them up, like, man, these for my homeboy now, he gave them to the SA op. and had the SA op come try to sell them to us. And Mop didn't want to pay the high price that the SA op was charging because, of course, he had to bust down with our homeboy. And this, in turn, ended up getting the homie stabbed. So the homie got stabbed really behind another homie. Once that came out like that, then it was just a matter of time. Midnight from 02. As soon as Midnight number got called, he was the one that grabbed these cases, sold them to Mop, sold them to the SA to sell them Mop, got Mop pop behind us. They ended up popping Midnight. 3, 4, 5 Bloods jumped on Midnight. You know what I'm saying? We was on the lockdown when it happened, but I just heard 3, 4, 5 Bloods jumped on him, and he got shipped. You know what I'm saying?